Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here, and today I'm going to talk about why I think you should keep your gun locks. You know, yeah, when you watch an unboxing video or maybe a gun review video on YouTube, a lot of times the person making the video, they'll mention just a little bit about the gun lock that comes with the gun, and a lot of times they'll say, well, it's just trash, I'm just going to throw it out anyway. I think you should keep your gun locks because number one, some companies, they provide you with some pretty decent padlocks like Marlin and H&R and Ruger. They supply you with some pretty decent padlocks. Now, when you get a padlock like this, the cable lock, this came with my Marlin 795, and some guns come with cable locks, and they're okay, I guess. They work okay for locking up a gun. Same with this. This came with one of my Mossbergs, and I think this is typically what Mossberg sends with all of theirs. But anyway, so there's basically two different types of locks that'll come with it. Now these, with the Marlins, they come with this little other little device that kind of slips into the action, and then this locks that device up. So I should have grabbed one of them, but I didn't think of it. But anyway, this is basically just a regular padlock that locks up that device. With Ruger, they have a bunch of different types. Some are just like regular padlocks, like this, and others are really long. I think some are even longer than this, and they just slip through the gun. And some, like with the Ruger 1022, it came with one of these, and it also came with one of the locking devices like the Marlin lever actions do. So those are just kind of the different options. And like I said, some of the gun locks are pretty decent padlocks, and they can be used to lock up parts of your property, lock up valuable possessions in case of things that you would be prepping for. Riots, maybe natural disasters, what people are going through and looting. Obviously, if somebody has a pair of bolt cutters, they can just cut this off, but it does add a bit of extra protection than just having something unlocked. You can lock up your guns, you can lock up your ammunition, you can lock up your money, lock up your house if you have it set up to do so. If you're a prepper, of course. Basically, this is just a free lock that you can get every time you buy a gun. Instead of going to the hardware store and buying yourself 2 or 3 packs of padlocks and then using them around your house or around your property to lock everything up, you could just use the locks that come with your guns. Don't throw them away, because they make pretty good locks. And of course, you can use them for other things too, like when you're out hunting and then you want to lock up your four-wheeler with one of those big cables. You can use one of these for that. You can use them to lock up your deer stand. Just flip the cable lock around the tree and wrap it around the stand and put one of these on it. And of course, I've seen somebody use a really long lock like this, and they actually used it for one of the pins to pin up the ladder, and that was just another kind of way to lock up the deer stand. So you can use these locks that come with your guns. You can use them for a variety of different things, and even these aren't the best for that kind of locking, but it'll work. And I've seen worse locks than this. With my Henry, that I sold, it had a really, really cheap, cheesy lock like this, and I wouldn't even really consider using it for anything, really. You know, I just gave it away with the gun because, why not? I just gave everything that was original with the gun. But anyway, yeah, keep your gun locks. You don't have to use them for your guns, obviously. Maybe you do want to use them for your guns, but most people don't. You know, I don't use them for my guns. I just keep my guns in a cabinet, locked up, or some of them are just in my room, and of course I can lock my room. But as far as, you know, just security when something bad happens, or even the zombie apocalypse, you know, you want to keep the zombies out of your stuff, or you know, add more protection to your house, you can use these padlocks to help with that process. So anyway, that's just kind of my little prepping video on ways to give yourself a little extra security. Just hold on to your gun locks. And, you know, they don't take up that much space. I have just a little, like, fourth of a shelf that I keep all these gun locks on. So, I mean, it doesn't even take up that much space. So, anyway, keep your gun locks. They could help you secure your house and your property in the future if something bad happens. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.